Turbo, that way. Okay.
Left side.
Yep.
On the left at chest level. Dead.
Loading. Covering. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Take it. Hit. Is there anyone there?
End of hallway. Right in the end.
Sorry, you okay? Okay, I'll cover. Grab her.
Freeze.
Hey. Here. Take it. Okay, I'm gonna rush him, okay? Don't follow me, I'm gonna rush him. Hit. What?
That'll be close coming to
That helps increase accuracy, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Yeah.
The accuracy because I can see where it's going. How's the briefcase?
Careful, careful. They're aiming there. Oh shit. He's aiming at me. He's just right there. Okay, I'll have to get down. Hit. I'm gonna try moving up. Try to move right. Hit.
Is it on your lap?
Oh, it's so awkward.
Oh, it's such a long journey, you know, boys and girls.
So hey guys, I learned something pretty interesting. So with my own personal Polarstar, which was not in the gameplay, that Polarstar that I was using in the gameplay was actually belongs to my friend. He bought a VFC Saber carbine and he wanted to install an F2, so I just installed it for him. And that's the reason why there's no sights and anything like that. It's because I don't have any extra sight that I can put on his rifle, and I didn't want to scratch it. Anyways, with my own Polarstar F2, if you actually have this, I have this in between the 40 and 80 mark in order to have my rifle shoot 1.2 to 1.3 joules. And if I want this to shoot 1.5 joules, I need it to be ever so slightly above the 80 psi mark. So I actually consume a decent amount of air. It's because I actually spam my trigger by quite a bit. You guys can sort of tell in the gameplay, I was pulling the trigger by quite a bit. But, interestingly, so his rifle is a 14.5-inch M4, and he had a 375mm 6.05 Type bore barrel from PDI, and his pressure, his PSI, was basically in between the 40 and the first mark above that, and it's shooting 1.23 to 1.26 joules. If you guys don't understand why this is sort of interesting, is because that's right at the operating pressure of the Polarstar F2. It will barely turn on if you have it above 40. Like, as an actually fire, like normal. I think the operating pressure was noted in the instructions, which I don't have right on me right now. I believe they say it's above, it's between 40 and 50 psi. But basically for his, I found out that if you set it in between 40 and the first mark, it will turn on and it will shoot 1.23 to 1.26 joules, which is absolutely fantastic. It's because basically on that day, he was basically eating no air. He had a 90 CU tank, 4,500 psi. I basically ate nothing. It was extremely air efficient. And if you have it cranked up to just above 2 marks or 3 marks above the 40 mark, he instantly shoots 1.5, 1.6 joules. So basically, if you have a carbine length barrel, you're gonna be super air efficient. Like, I could not believe my eyes. It basically ate no air on that day. It was because with my 416, I actually do eat a bit of air. Like on that day, I do have to be a bit conservative if I start reaching 1,000 psi with my own personal tank. This is my tank, by the way. He was using a 90 carbon fiber tank, which I probably might get. Is because, funny enough, my tank is actually 500-600 grams heavier than his. I was actually quite surprised, to be quite honest with you. Just one surprise after another. Anyways, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. Please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. And peace, guys. Happy shooting.